Hello guys, it's Big Baz again on the Legion Alpha, and I'm testing out another legendary, Kazzalax Fujieda's Fury. Bloodthirst increases all damage you deal by 2% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. I'm going to be fighting the twin consorts on 25-man heroic, which should give us a decent chance to test out the cloak. So I've got 3.4% haste roughly, and I'm taking Blade Storm, so that's around about 5.8 second channel time. And when I've got 3 stacks of Frenzy up, it'll be around 5 seconds channel time for Blade Storm. Now this is important because the cloak has got 3 stacks, yeah? And it lasts 10 seconds. Now it's very easy to be losing those 3 stacks once you've pressed your Blade Storm, I find. Now you've also got the same situation with Frenzy, which is 3 stacks with 10-second duration that needs to be kept up. Now in the general rotation, the cloak is never going to drop off because you're always pressing Bloodthirst. But unless Bloodthirst is the last spell you've pressed before your Blade Storm and you're actively thinking about that, it's very easy to let it drop off. And so far I'm doing well, but I still haven't used my next Blade Storm. A gameplay tactic I've been picking up just as a way to make sure my Frenzy doesn't drop off is I'm always watching my Frenzy stacks when I'm Blade Storming so that I'm pressing Frenzy. But what I've got to do here, pretty much, is the same thing with the cloak. So I let it drop off just now, I think, yeah, it just dropped off and I'm on 2 stacks again. So the aim is going to be careful when you're Blade Storming, because you don't really, I mean, losing 6% damage is it's not very nice, and you kind of want to make the most of the damage buff uptime. So the first boss is down. So we've got Blade Storm coming up now. Now see, I forgot to press Bloodthirst there, and it's going to drop off now. What I should have done was press Bloodthirst before pressing my Blade Storm. These are the kind of little gameplay things you're going to need to watch out for while playing with this cloak. In most single target situations, when you're not running Blade Storm, you probably got Massacre for the execute phase, then it's not even going to be a problem. I'm not going to notice it. But when you got Blade Storm, which pretty much takes you out of the combat, you know, out of spending global cooldowns for 5 to 6 seconds, it's surprisingly easy to let it fall off. I definitely suggest you've got good buff tracking. You see, the Blizzard buff tracking is absolutely terrible, and the fact that it doesn't track your cloak buffs in the middle where it's tracking in Rage and Frenzy on the new interface panel. So am I going to do it again? Yeah, and again I've left it drop off. And this is mostly because I just haven't got my face glued up into the side of the corner, and I haven't trained myself yet to press Bloodthirst always before I press Blade Storm. If you do that, it's not going to be a problem. If you keep track of the buff, you'll be fine. But yeah, this cloak is, it's pretty decent, 6% damage. But just one thing I'll say is when we're playing this, make sure you keep an eye on the stacks when you're going to press Blade Storm. That's the only time you're not going to be pressing Bloodthirst on a constant basis. But if you always think, right, I've got my cloak buffs, I need to press Bloodthirst before I press this Blade Storm, you'll always be fine. And the same thing might go with Furious Slash. So maybe you press your Furious Slash to keep the Frenzy buff up, then you press your Bloodthirst, then you Blade Storm, and then you're making sure that you're keeping your Furious Slash and Bloodthirst up again. Because you don't want to lose the 15% haste, and you don't want to lose the 6% damage. But yeah, that's another legendary video. I'll try and do a few more if I get time. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, or tell me I suck if if you think so. Yeah, have a good day and goodbye.
I can't use that.